All right, y'all. Here we part of the Nation of Baseball Conquest map, part 3, where we will be taking care of the 10 easternmost strongholds. So from down south to Miami to up to north to Boston. Let's find those rewards. Let's get this done. Let's complete it. Hope y'all enjoy. Let's do this.
Ready to go now.
Leading Santander.
On the ground to the left. He's in there.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Hammered down the line. Base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. On the ground to first. Could be two. Gallo to second. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman.
The second baseman. Number one.
This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Up and in. 1-0. Hard liner. And that's the third out. And now here's the speed.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Number 30.
The center
First
fielder.
pitch.
Jacob.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah.
And it by him for the K. Stone
Batting
Garrett
second.
digging in for the
The
Nationals.
left fielder. Stone.
Just missed.
Garrett.
One out, bases empty. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Three. And two away now. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that's a strike. Next offering is foul back. Two down, nobody on. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Now
Robert
pitching for the
Garcia
Nationals.
takes over on the mound.
Number 61.
Gunnar Henderson
Robert
now at the plate. His home run numbers stand out
Garcia.
here as nobody has hit more in his team. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Foul ball. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1.
1-1.
This to center field. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. And here is Adrian Beltre.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Out of here. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. One down. Roman Anthony digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Check
1 and
swing.
2.
No appeal. Going to count 1 and 2. And another ball.
Well, he's not afraid to
2-2.
fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. This one's smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jordan Weems.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's a swing and a drive. Call. Going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. Yasmani Grandal up to him.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. That takes care of Grandal. And that is that. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
up
2.
for the
Now
Nationals,
it's the DH.
the designated
Lane
hitter,
Thomas.
Lay.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Goes down looking. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half.
Yeah, I wish. I tried playing, but fucking shit won't let me in.
Strike 2.
Looks like a really good fastball.
Ever since that update, what, yesterday or the day before, I've had trouble with it. I don't know if it's my EA account or what. It won't let me do nothing.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. High fly ball, right field. Anthony settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 54.
Amen.
So the lineup flips over.
Willingham.
Here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Back there. And that one is gone.
Yeah, my EA account's all jacked up because I haven't had EA account since fucking Xbox days. Since I played the last college football.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything.
So my old account and old email and everything was linked to it. I had to relink everything, and it's all jacked up, man.
Pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I might have to call him and get everything reset and everything, but I really don't want to. That's just going to be a hassle I don't want to deal with.
Damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
He's out.
Fires to second for 1.
No, he's
to
safe.
first, not in time. Great.
Yeah, no. I have to, every time I go to the, it's like confirm your account, I got to put in my email, my new email, well, the email I use pretty much all the time for everything, because I don't know the old email's password, so I put this in, I have to get an activation code. I do that every time, and then now it'll let me get in, and I go to Ultimate Team, and I click on like the stuff, and it says EA servers can't process this request. So I ain't played all day.
Now Ryan Helsley.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard.
No balls,
and you
2
know
strikes.
those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-1.
The Nats trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
It worked fine before the update. What, yesterday, I think. And then,
Foul
I don't
ball,
know.
it
Maybe
stays
they'll,
0-2.
enough people's complaining about it. Maybe they'll fix it and
Swing
patch
and
it
a
or
miss for the
whatnot.
strikeout. And
I don't know what
down
they did
here
with the
last
update.
out.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't read the notes on it.
Now at the plate as
0-1.
he swings through strike 1.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm not the only one. Hopefully people's complaining and they fix it. I'll be back in maybe this weekend. We'll see.
Is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching.
Hello, baseball fans. Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off for
Anthony
Phillies,
Santander
the
at the
first
plate.
baseman, Anthony
And a
Santander.
pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is going to go. He wastes no time on this one, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hard hit right side. And Witt is out. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Onto O'Hearn. And there's 2 down. And next will be the
Batting
cleanup
fourth,
hitter. Lots
the
of
second
top
baseman,
in the plate. Outfield
number
playing
1.
back almost on the warning track.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And ball 1. 2 down bases.
1
empty,
and
but
1.
1 run across. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing, and that ball smashed.
Whoa,
on
that's
the
crazy.
line. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. The pitch.
Yeah.
Swings through that one out front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike. Right
And
to.
there's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second,
Jorge
the center
Mateo
fielder,
now.
Good sinker
Jorge
low in the zone right there and produced
Mateo.
exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Righty delivers.
Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Ball
Strike.
strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And welcome back
Leading
to the
off
ballpark.
for the Phillies,
Here's a big power
the
threat.
shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Kremer back to work. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is
That's
a little
it.
stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Batting
Takes it
sixth,
himself and
the
quickly
designated
one
hitter,
away in the second.
Adrian Beltre.
Adrian
Nope,
Beltre
ball.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball, third base side. 1 out, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. New pitcher on now, CNL
Now
Perry.
pitching for the Orioles.
And we all know about his
Number
slider. It's
58.
just filthy, man.
CNL.
One of the better ones in the game.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to...
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging from first.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an
Batting
RBI.
ninth.
Once you get the ball
The
by the
catcher.
pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Two outs. Ripped on a line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the second.
Leading off
Now it's the
for
switch
the
hitting
Orioles,
outfield. Anthony
the right fielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Yeah.
Strike at the knees. It's
It's
0-1.
0-1.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
That
Hey!
one 95 to finish him off. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to
0-2.
figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play
Hey!
somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses.
Batting
Struck
sixth.
him out.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Ryan
Hey,
O'Hearn
ha.
at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1.
one. The Orioles down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Strike 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-2.
2. In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So a new
pitching
arm
for
out of the
the
bullpen
Orioles,
for the Orioles.
number
Jacob Red.
71.
Just trying to keep this one
Jacob
close here, and this is where a bullpen
Red.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the
That's
game.
the ball.
Santander in the box here. Lets
One
that
out.
one go for a ball. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Liner snags it first. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you
Yeah.
make great contact, you feel like you've done everything
No
right.
balls,
But
one
in this
strike.
game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This one in the air. Squeezes it. 2 away down. Here's the center fielder, Ken
The
Griffey
center fielder,
Jr.
number
He's
24,
0 for 1.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one finds its way through.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now here is number 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
New pitcher on
Gunnar
here, Ryan Baker.
Henderson.
He has
Now
a great
pitching for the
slider with
Orioles.
tons of movement.
Number 43,
And now the shortstop, Gunnar
Ryan
Henderson.
Baker.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing at
0
all.
balls, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Rip to third, handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Orioles.
Leading off
Here's
for the
Ryan
Orioles,
Mountcastle.
the third baseman, Ryan.
On the mound now,
Mountcastle.
Emmanuel Clase.
Now pitching,
These are the spots
Emmanuel
relievers really
Clase.
make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he deals.
Heck!
Looking for the K. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in for a strike. Clase, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. Ramon Urias in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Struck him out looking. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jordan West. Laser base hit. Now a long throw to first, and that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own
That's a
individual
ball.
stats. Pretty much a model swing on
1
that
and
one
0.
as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's
1-1.
the kind of swing you want to bob. So many positives that led to that.
1 ball, 2
This
strikes.
could end it.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here.
Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game. They got some runs on the board, but kept things close. I like this. Think I could get used to it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
Yo, what Babe Ruth? I ain't got no Ruth. I ain't got no baby Ruth.
Anthony Santander
Leading
at the
off for
plate.
Phoenix, the first baseman.
So ready to roll here at Fenway.
Santander.
On the ground, right side. One up, one down.
He's up.
And now Bobby Witt Jr.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And Witt is out. Now a
Batting
chance
third,
for Ken
the
Griffey
center
Jr.
fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Inside
one.
corner, and that's called a strike. And that one hammered. That ball's carried.
There's your power.
And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 1-0.
Barely, but it made it.
2 outs, nobody on. And next will
Little
be the
400
cleanup hitter.
footer.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Abreu in position. He's got it, and that is that. And stepping in for Boston,
Leading
Connor
off
Wong,
for the Red Sox,
as he turns
the
on the
catcher,
rubber. And with that
Connor
live arm delivers.
Wong.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter
No
to go
balls,
out there,
2
have a
strikes.
shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any
Ball.
hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Now batting Jaron Duran. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty.
Hey,
There's a
X.
strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone
1 ball,
can
1
be
strike.
very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one
Hey.
in triple digits. Swing and a miss.
3.
Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Rafael
Here.
Devers, the batter now as he swings and misses
It's
for
0-1.
strike 1. And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs.
Heck.
In. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Number
Now pitching for the
63
Red Sox.
on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
63,
Pretty tight game, so they're
Justin.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Slater.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the
Batting
run
seventh,
right there. He saved
right fielder,
extra bases for sure.
Roman
The pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a
Anthony.
second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Abreu under this one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar
Batting eighth.
Hernandez.
the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Out there to center. Abreu settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Boston,
Leading off
ready to go
for the
the
Red
last half
Sox.
of the inning. Here's
The
Tyler
right
O'Neill.
fielder, Tyler
That's a slider for a
O'Neill.
strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Punch
three.
out there, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Sitting,
Today,
Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That
Ball.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped. And it's off the green monster. Now he'll turn for second. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit,
Ball, that's
Masataka
outside.
Yoshida. Righty to the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. We're
Now
back to
pitching
start
for
the
the Red
third, and
Sox.
there's a new arm on the mound.
Number
Greg
57.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with.
Sir.
The hitter's going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. That takes
out.
care of Grandal.
Really nice job to get your
The first
out of the
baseman,
ball
number
game.
25.
So up next,
Anthony
Santander.
Santander.
0 for 1 so far. Line drive. O'Neill calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats
The
where
third
you have
baseman,
to
number
remind
7,
yourself it's about
Bobby
the process.
Witt
He did
Jr.
everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to
One
convince
ball, no
yourself
strikes.
that it was a very good at-bat.
Witt in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that
The
one.
center
Pretty tough for the
fielder, number
infielder to
24,
do anything with that one. He
Ken
pulled
Griffey
it
Jr.
hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. They add a couple more. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. Base hit center field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
The
any
batter,
vibration in
number
your
2,
hands whatsoever. Such a good
Gunnar
feeling. That's about as
Henderson.
textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Line drive, caught. Set for the bottom
Leading
of the third.
off
Here's
for
the
the
second
Red
baseman,
Sox.
David Hamilton.
The second baseman, David
New pitcher now, Brian
Hamilton.
Wilson.
And he's got a
Now
nice
pitching,
lead to work with, so
Brian
he should come in throwing strikes,
Wilson.
attacking these hitters.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That
Yeehaw!
keeps the zone. That's strike 2.
0-2. Run!
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Lifted in the air, right field. Anthony pulls it in on the run. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Connor Wong
Yeehaw!
up next for the Red Sox. 2 down,
0-1.
nobody on. Here in the last
Yeah!
half of the third. They're down to their final
No
strike.
balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hut,
Swing
straight.
and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and
Vanguard.
defense.
Ready to go? Now,
Leading off
Anthony
for the Furies,
Santander.
the first baseman, Anthony
And
Santander.
Not
1-0.
even close there. And that's how this game gets started. And that
2-0
skips
count.
in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. What a start to this one. It's 1-0. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Popped up. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. And he's the
Batting
home run
third,
leader on this
the
team.
center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey
In the
Jr.
air out towards right center. Rafaela moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Standing in is
Batting
the power
fourth,
hitting second baseman.
the second baseman, number 1.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's
1-1.
the ball. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. And
1-2 is the
1-2.
count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And here's the catcher.
Leading
Connor
off for the Red
This is
Sox,
a guy who is very
catcher,
highly regarded defensively.
Connor
Fun to watch him control
Wall.
stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Ball.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm,
Front
he
two.
pays attention to the running game and is sure
1-2.
to manage it.
That
That's the
just
ball.
misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses
Nope,
off
ball.
the outside edge.
Full count.
Good plate
Nope,
appearance
that's ball
there.
4. Runner
Able
taking
to
base.
take the walk. Now batting Jaron Duran.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up
Hey,
with a chance to even this ball game up.
Tyler O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's
Hit.
in there. 0-2. Wong over at second. Duran on at first with nobody out. In the air, right side. Anthony snags it on the run. The third,
He's safe.
not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Ball.
Now one missed.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Here.
Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1-1.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 1-1.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not
Ball.
much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hauls it in for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. Here now the Red Sox DH.
Hey,
Masataka Yoshida. Tied
0-1.
up here in the early
Clear
going.
it.
Right through there for a strike.
Right.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for
inning.
Phoenix,
Here's the shortstop
the
at the
shortstop,
plate. Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
Right-hander back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. And there's one down. And now the DH, Adrian Beltre.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Adrian
Ball
Beltre.
1, no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to...
All tied up here at the top of the second. And that one hammered Out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He powers that one out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
Number 63.
Roman Anthony.
Justin
Next.
Slayton.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. And the count even
1-1.
And that's
Ball.
outside.
2-1.
And that's
Nope,
outside.
that's outside.
And
Ball.
that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out towards right center field. O'Neill sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
2 outs. Base is
catcher.
empty. Yasmani Grandal. The next to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The wind of the pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. The 0-2. Right side. Smith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off
Stepping in
for the
Boston,
Red Sox.
Romy Gonzalez.
The second baseman.
Yeah.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's Dominic Smith. First
Down,
offering,
ball.
and it just misses. Swings
Back
through
one.
that one for strike one. One
One
out,
and one.
base is empty.
Nope.
That
Ball.
misses, and it's 2-1. Right
Booyah.
through there for a strike.
2-2. Right.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Bobby
Batting
Dalbec.
ninth. The shortstop.
And that's
That's a ball.
outside.
Dalbec.
That one pushed foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that ends the inning. Greg
Now pitching
Weiss
for the Red
will
Sox.
take over here.
He's
Number
got a wicked
57.
breaking ball in his
Red.
arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to
White
pitches
shirt.
when he needs an out.
So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. In the air, left side. And that should be extra bases. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly.
The
No
third
messing
baseman,
around right
number
there.
7,
Handled that down
Bobby
and in breaking
Witt
ball
Jr.
very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And now, Bobby Witt Jr. O'Neill grabs it on the run. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing? Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 5-1. And next will be the cleanup hitter. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rafaela settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar
The
Henderson.
batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And the
Ball,
first pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of. Slings
That's
it
an out.
across, and the inning is over. Back in Boston,
Leading
ready
off
to go
for the
last
Red
half of the
Sox.
inning. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Tom Henke comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
To third. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Ball, that's
good
high.
Eye in that spot.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Anthony makes the grab, one away. Man at first.
Now batting,
and now the
right
fielder,
fielder,
Tyler. And
That's a ball.
A little below the knees. And
One
that's
ball, no
one.
strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Correct.
As he was out front that
One
time.
ball, one strike.
Right-hander kick steals.
Correct.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their
Now
final
batting,
out.
the
Devers
third
down.
baseman, Rafael.
And the
That's
slider
inside. Ball.
just misses. Next
Correct.
pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and
Got
Three.
it. And that'll do it.
these hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.